Hello everyone, how are you? Travis here from T-Rizzle Studios. How the heck are you guys? Coming to you with a brand new camera, GoPro Hero 8 Black Edition. I am so excited. Now I already had the GoPro Hero 5, but you know, it's time for a new era. GoPro Hero 8, Stabilization Hyper Smooth 2.0. It's 4K 60 frames a second. Hyper smooth time warp, which I'm probably not going to use, but live streaming feature. Live burst, super photo HDR, and up to 33 feet of water, which I'm never going to go that deep in water, so that's fine. Super excited to open this. I'm going to actually let Sammy open her.
Yeah.
Underneath, flip it upside down. You pull that tab, just like that. Satisfying. It only comes with one battery, but I did purchase this. It's a extra battery and double charging, which I have for the GoPro Hero 5, so it's nice to have that again.
Wait, can you keep this glass?
Well, you can keep it if you want, but there's no reason to.
I'll open it.
So first impression, ooh, really nice. It's thinner than the Hero 5, from what I can tell. It gives you instructions on how to open it. And then you can download the GoPro app, which I've done before. Looks pretty evasive. Looks almost exactly the same as the
Daddy, do you
Hero
just
5,
peel this
thankfully.
off?
No, don't peel that off, because that's sticky.
Okay. Got the cord.
Awesome. Little stickers that you can put on your window. HDMI cord.
Here's the battery.
Which I have like 1,000 of them.
Battery. I don't know why he needs to buy a battery. He already has battery for this camera.
So this is the battery. I did some research on this. So this is a this is more so
There's
for
nothing
the
else in here.
Hero 5, or I mean the Hero 8.
You just pull it off?
No. So to open it, flip that up, and then slide it out. No, pinch and slide it out. Here.
Is this just a sticker?
Yep, that's a sticker.
Okay,
Here, let me show the audience.
Let me pull it off. Let me pull it off. Wait, how do you pull it off?
It doesn't come with an SD card, but no big deal there. I can just take the one I have from the GoPro Hero 5, take that out, swap it in there. I think I have a 64 gigabyte SD card in there, but I'm not positive. Either way, it should be more than enough for what I'm going to use this for.
It's not on. Peel that right off.
Alright, let me see. Alright, and this is just a... You just unscrew this.
This is what it would look like if it was on.
Pause this for a second here. Alright, so that's actually... I had to take a screwdriver to loosen it up, so that was really, really tight. So now it's easy. Just take that off. Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Now these should be interchangeable, or there should be generic, but in this part here you just bolt like that. And then just to compare, this is the new Hero 8. And this is the Hero 5. You can actually tell quite a bit of difference. This one does not have the housing thing. And it's a little bit wider, actually. I'm excited. Now I just gotta figure out how to open this. Use this button here to switch modes. The record button is right there. And if I can never figure out how to open the dang door. If you guys have watched my videos, you know that I have a tough time with doors. Just ask John. Okay. Give me 1 second here again. Okay, finally got her figured out. So this, you just pull down like that, and then you flip up the garage door, as I call it. That should be fine. I can always pop that back on. So, yeah, this should pop back on. Where's the battery? This is the battery. Goes in. Just like that.
Forgot to do something.
SD card will go in right here.
Forgot to do something. Let me see it. Supposed to take off of this first.
No, that stays on.
No.
That's how you pull the battery out.
No.
Yes.
No.
I know my cameras, dear. So I'm going to charge up the cameras, put in the SD card, and I'll be back in just a few seconds. Thanks to Movavi Cinema. And I'll see you guys in a few seconds. We'll go from there. Okay, so we are all charged up. I'm going to show you firsthand how to fire this up and set up. This is the power button, also the mode button. Just hold that down. And it's got that annoying beep that I'm going to have to change. English, obviously. Oh, GPS. Okay. Why not? I'll turn it on. Maybe not. And today is the 14th or 15th? (2020), the worst year ever so far. Let's go to 9:20 in the morning. Okay, that's good. Right now we're in standard, 60 frames a second. Let's see, they got hyper smooth boost, maximizes video stabilization with tight cropping. Okay. Boost is on, so that's 1080p. Let's see if I can change that at all. Okay, so it looks like that's only in standard, but linear, from what I understand, is still just as amazing. See, look, I'm barely moving the camera here. Impressive. I know there's 60 frames a second on here, so I'm gonna play around with this for a little bit, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so I'm not sure how well you can see this when I'm doing this, but you just slide to the right, and you can go either to photo, back to video, and time lapse, which I'm probably never gonna use, to be honest, but and then you just slide down to go to the preferences, voice function, very handy, camera beep, on and off right there, which I'm not a fan of, so I obviously turned that off. And then go into the settings here. Where is it? Oh, and then here you can do super view, wide angled, linear, and narrow. Narrow doesn't look as good. I'd probably go with linear. And then you got standard 1080 60 frames a second, cinematic 4K. Go into that. Linear 60 frames a second. Click on it again to go back. Hyper smooth is on. And how do I get into my settings again? Preferences, here we go. Connections, general, beep volume. I don't like the beep, so I just muted that. Let's see, and all your generic setup. Hence why it says that. Touchscreen. I want it to be as bright as possible, because that's just how I roll. Voice control. Wake on, so that means you can turn it on by GoPro on, just by saying that. Commands. And then it shows you a list of what you can do. Capture, stop capture, start recording, stop recording, highlight. And you can get a remote that'll do that for you. But it's just kind of cool to say, GoPro take a picture, and it'll do that. Alright, so I am going to test this bad boy out, and it does work with most of the attachments. I just, I'll show you real quick here. So this is the tripod mount that I use for my GoPro Hero 5. I just took the housing case off of there, and you just pull down these little tabs. I'm actually going to turn this off and save the battery. Powering off, that's awesome. Just slides in there. Oop, it's hard to do with one hand. And then you just screw it in. And then just like that. Say cheese. Now it is time to test this bad boy out. Gonna go outside and go through the sprinkler and take you guys with me. That's cool. It's fine. Of course, the water test.
It's waterproof?
Of course it is.
Hello.
this is a audio test of the front-facing microphone outside with a little bit of wind. This is a audio test of the rear-facing microphone. Also using image stabilization. Alright, so as you can see right now, I have the head strap on. I'm going to walk about and see how it is with my fat head. I don't have a fat head, to be fair. Also test out the low light. This is our basement. Beautiful salsa. Alright, so that pretty much does it for my first impressions and video of the GoPro Hero 8 Black Edition. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've seen and heard so far. In about a month, when we go back to John's cabin, that'll be the true test right there. And guys, if you're interested in getting your own GoPro Hero 8, right now is your chance. Go to GoPro.com right now, and or you can go to Target or Walmart. All their GoPros, $100 off right now. So I encourage you, if you have been thinking about buying this one, but it's a little too high in price, now is the time to buy because it's $100 off. That's it for me. Guys, we'll see you in the next episode.